Well, the question about global warming versus global climate change, as scientists, can go in either direction. Global warming specifically really relates to the human influence on climate, which is producing a warming. And that's because of the buildup of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere. And so, but there's a lot of misunderstanding about how that gets manifested, especially in terms of storms and in terms of, say, snowstorms. There was a big snowstorm in Washington, D.C. this past winter. Now, it turns out the track of the storm was related to the fact that we had an El Nino underway, but the fact that it produced a snowstorm with a record-breaking amount of snow in Washington, D.C. is actually related to global warming, because there was more water vapor sitting out over the tropical Atlantic that was feeding that storm. And the reason there was more water vapor is because the sea temperatures in that region were higher than they would have been otherwise, and there was more water vapor in the atmosphere. It's always cold enough over land to produce snow somewhere or the other. The meteorological conditions, the weather conditions, just have to be right for that to happen. Having heavier snowfalls is actually a part of global warming, surprisingly. Maybe that's counterintuitive, but there's a tremendous amount of the way in which that was characterized by a number of people was quite incorrect.